Damian Lillard knows it's a matter of time. I know it's a matter of time. We all know it's a matter of time. A Damian Lillard trade is about to happen. After a quiet month or so, the Damian Lillard rumors are heating up once again, as it appears the seven-time All-Star is about to say goodbye to the Portland Trail Blazers and start a new chapter in his career with a new franchise. In this one, I'm going to tell you the current state of the Damian Lillard sweepstakes and where I ultimately see Damian Lillard landing. If y'all can do me a solid favor, hit a like on the video, and please subscribe to the channel for more NBA content just like this. Things started to get interesting this week when Mark J. Spears appeared on NBA Today and suggested that an anonymous Eastern Conference team is in on the Damian Lillard sweepstakes despite Lillard's interest with the Miami Heat. And then Matt Moore of the Action Network said that the Raptors have shown interest in trading for Lillard. He said this: "That's the thing nobody's really saying, but everyone around the league kind of knows that the Raptors are amongst the teams." This came out right after Mark J. Spears said what he said, so it's pretty evident that the Raptors are the so-called mystery team in the Damian Lillard sweepstakes. Then in the last 24 hours, there was another report in Gerald Bourguet's recent article on Phoenix saying, according to multiple sources who spoke to Phoenix Sports, Flex from Jersey, trade talks from the most active teams, Philadelphia, Miami, and Portland, as well as the Toronto Raptors and Chicago Bulls, are heating up, and many of them view the Suns as a team that could push a potential blockbuster deal across the finish line. When you look at the Toronto Raptors, a team that's been in the Damian Lillard rumors all summer long, and what they could offer, they wouldn't part ways with Pascal Siakam, because you obviously want Siakam with Damian Lillard to contend in the Eastern Conference. Scotty Barnes is a name that has been popping up in rumors, but he appears to be a non-starter in trade conversations as well, as Zach Lowe even said recently on the Low Post podcast, and I quote, "I don't think Toronto would consider moving Scotty Barnes in a Damian Lillard trade. If you didn't want to move him for Kevin Durant, I'm not sure you will move him for Damian Lillard." And this makes perfect sense, and I've been saying this all along. If the Raptors were unwilling to trade Scotty Barnes for Kevin Durant a summer ago, why would they give up on Barnes just a year later and trade him for Damian Lillard? Barnes is coming off a somewhat disappointing sophomore season, I get it, but he still has a lot of potential and upside, and it's way too early to give up on him, and I just don't see the Raptors moving from Scotty Barnes. So that leaves the Raptors with trying to center a package around OG Anunoby, who could become an unrestricted free agent next summer. I just don't see the Portland Trail Blazers taking anything less than Scotty Barnes. I mean, if the Raptors could somehow strike a deal centered around OG for Lillard, that would be a huge win for Masai Ujiri. However, the last thing to consider here, which is the biggest deal breaker, is that Damian Lillard wants to be in Miami. That's it. And Miami Herald's Barry Jackson recently said Damian Lillard is expected to request a trade to the Miami Heat if he gets traded to another team. So this is very significant, because the last thing you want to do is gut your team of assets and future picks for a disgruntled superstar. This isn't a good idea. I know the Raptors made it work with Kawhi Leonard, who said he wanted to be traded to the Los Angeles Lakers back in 2018, but Kawhi is a far different personality than Lillard. Lillard has been very transparent with his intentions to be in Miami, and he would probably make a fuss and put the team that trades for him in an uncomfortable situation. Although Damian Lillard in Toronto would push the Raptors to contention, because you would have Dame as your main guy and Siakam would be slated as the number 2 option, which is his better fit, the risk outweighs the reward in this situation. Also, Damian Lillard is 33 years old and is owed a ton of money. Before we continue on with this video, I just want to say that today's video sponsor is Manscaped. Fresh ball fall is upon us, and it's time for nice flannels and cozy socks, but we can't forget to trim our balls. Join the 9 million men worldwide using Manscaped and get the kit that covers it all, the Performance Package 4.0. It starts with the Lawnmower 4.0 trimmer with advanced skin-safe technology that reduces nicks and cuts to make raking the leaves a lot less painful. Once you've cleared the driveway, the Performance Package comes in hot with products to cool you down. The Crop Preserver Ball Deodorant and Crop Reviver Ball Spray Toner, one to prevent stink and one to clear it up. The Performance Package 4.0 caps it off with 2 free gifts, the Manscape Boxers and the Shed Travel Bag. So begin the fall right and get 20% off plus free shipping with my promo code LUCA3 at manscaped.com. That's 20% off plus free shipping at manscaped.com using my promo code LUCA3. So I just don't see a deal getting done between the Raptors and the Portland Trail Blazers. But hey, Masai Ujiri has struck a deal when everybody least expected it before, so you can never really count him out in these situations. Now, most recently, Woj actually said there is no trade imminent for Damian Lillard, and the one element that has not been a part of these talks are the Miami Heat. But then he later says that things can change with one phone call. I still think Miami will ultimately be the end destination for Damian Lillard. I think this is all smoke and mirrors to try to get Miami to up their offer. According to Brian Windhorst, he said the Blazers want the Heat to literally scrounge into every nook and cranny and produce everything they possibly can. But since training camp is approaching, it seems like both sides want to finally put this to rest, especially the Blazers, who I would think want to finally get over this and turn the page and focus on building around Scoot Henderson. Tyler Hero even made a cryptic post on his Instagram indicating that a deal might be coming soon and his time in Miami could in fact be over, as the Blazers would likely want Hero in a trade package. The Heat need to get this done, and they will aggressively try to push this deal across the finish line. Without Damian Lillard, the Heat's backcourt is a mess. But with Damian Lillard, the Heat become arguably the best team in the Eastern Conference. As I said on X, if Miami gets Damian Lillard, we likely see Heat versus Celtics for the 4th time in 5 years in the Eastern Conference Finals. I think all these rumors will lead to the inevitable. The Heat will trade for Damian Lillard sooner rather than later. But because these rumors are intensifying now, it does appear that a deal will be done before the start of the season. So my ultimate prediction is Damian Lillard will be traded to the Miami Heat. Where do you see Dame landing, and how soon do you think it will happen? Let me know your thoughts and predictions down below. I just want this Damian Lillard stuff to be put to rest. Seems like it's been dragged out all summer long, and I think everybody just wants to see this saga come to an end. I mean, there's been so much speculation, so much rumors, new teams appear to be entering the mix every day. I mean, Chicago came into the mix, Philadelphia, obviously the Raptors name has always been there, but Miami, that has been the one team that, of course, has been at the top of the rumor mill because Damian Lillard wants to be there. And I think the Blazers will ultimately owe it to Lillard in trading him to the destination that he wants to be in, because Damian Lillard is traded to another team unexpectedly outside of Miami. I would be genuinely shocked. We will see how this one ends. That is it for me. As always, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel on your way out. This is Luca signing off. I will catch you all again in the next video.